What's up, people? This is AlphaZero Forum at your service in the morning time, and I am going to do my final review on 1 Week of Friends, along with my overall thoughts of the series. Oh my gosh, this episode, this thing just tortured me and rigged me in the inside mentally. Oh my gosh, like, when watching this episode, if you saw my live reaction, oh my gosh, I'm like, oh, it's killing me in the inside right now. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, goodness gracious, you know? And there are so many things and themes to remember, you know? I mean, no matter what, something to understand and look at, you know? And I am just like really happy, you know? I can't wait to talk about it. Let's get this started. Okay, at the beginning we have Shogo and Fujimiya talk for a minute, and Shogo explains to Fujimiya why Hase-kun's really afraid to like talk to you now, you know? And Fujimiya ends up having one tear coming out of her eye. She said, I didn't know like Hase felt that way, you know? And then once it reaches winter in the anime, you know, it said like they're gonna do some cleanup and they have to like choose a location, and one of the class representative chose a location on the rooftop, which is hilarious, and they go, oh, I'm so cold, you know? I'm like, oh, there you go, you know? And of course, like, Kujo's been asking Hase, like, haven't you been acting really strange with Fujimiya lately? Like, you're not even talking to her as much. And Hase's like, oh, everything's fine, you know, and there's nothing to worry about, that kind of thing, and so forth. And by that time, like, how am I supposed to say this? Shogo comes to, Saki-chan or something, and says, don't you want to use, another bag? And she goes like, oh, my bag is full, you know. She ends up running, but Shogo follows her and says, why are you avoiding me? If you hate me, I'll stop talking to you. And Saki's like, it's not like that, you know. It's because, like, I told you if I wanted you to be my husband, you got mad at me, that kind of thing. And Shogo apologized, saying like, well, some of the things I think it's my fault, I should have apologized, but I never had the opportunity to. I never get that kind of opportunity, as always, you know, that kind of thing. And later on, it goes on to like to this single part where like not many people, where Saki and Shogo make up as friends again, but like Saki wants to depend on Shogo, and he says, I'm not okay, that's fine by me, but I am not going to baby you, that kind of thing. I go like, oh man, that's pretty cute right there. And there was gonna be plans with everyone going together, but like Hase says he has a trip to take care of, and Fujimiya too has a trip. But I believe Hase was kind of lying, in my opinion, because it looks like to me he wants to put things the way it is right now, you know, that kind of thing. And Shogo did ask him like, are you sure you like the thing, like you want these things to be the way it is right now? And of course, like how am I supposed to say it? Hase's like, says, yeah, I'm not sad or anything. And I just think in my mind, you're lying, man. Just in the inside, you are sad. I could tell easily. And, yeah, that kind of thing. Hase and Fujimiya ends up meeting momentarily, like, by fate, to go around the bridge and so forth. And they did go eat some crepes together, like, the first time, like Fujimiya says. And after that, they end up saying that they'll go home, but they say, you go on, that kind of thing. And I go like, dear goodness gracious, Hase, just walk with her to a house or something, you know, that kind of thing. And then by that time, like, Hase decides to go with the shrine with Fujimiya, and they did make a prayer, and then Fujimiya's like tearing up, saying, I don't want to forget this day, I don't want to forget at all, you know, that kind of thing. It really hurts, you know. And Hase goes like, baka, I'm such an idiot, you know. I'm just like, oh my gosh, oh. But when Fujimiya was crying, I'm like, oh no, don't do this. If you see my live reaction, then you know how I reacted, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh man, no, you know. And Hase-kun decides to like, I want to be your friend now and make new memories, you know. And Fujimiya's mom comes in. Hey, what's going on here? Your father would have called the police if you weren't around, but if it was you two, he would have called the ambulance. But like, Hase-kun says, "Oh, I'll just take my lead, you know." And Fujimiya says, "Hey, Hase-kun, wait. I'll see you next year. I'm waiting for next year." And Hase-kun says, "Yeah." And a theme shows up. Well, it's one of my themes. It's like, no matter what happens, it's important to make memories again and again, no matter how many times things get worse, you know. And at the end, after the song, which I kind of skipped in my live reaction because I want to avoid copyrights as much as possible, you know. And at the end, Hase-kun also has a diary or a journal in my boyish thing, you know. I call it a journal in mine and a diary for a girl, you know. I know I'm strange, but it's me. This was a pretty good episode. I mean, like, I wish I saw a little something more like Hase-kun hugging Fujimiya, or like maybe a kiss is off track, but patting her in the head or something, like that kind of thing. I mean, I wanted to see that, but I guess not, you know. Well, just it is what it is, you know. I can't do anything about it. It's just like how it is right now, you know. I can't say anything, and it ends right there, and I go like, no, no, no. It's really, really torturous. And I think the manga is still going on, and I really hope there might be a season 2. You know, I actually want it. Okay, my overall thoughts of this series. I am so happy I caught up with this series and I got into it, because I thought I didn't want to be into it, but I decided to catch up with it like a couple weeks ago. If you guys understood what I was doing, and yeah, when I looked at this series, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Why didn't I get into it when I had the chance? I'm so pathetic and ridiculous, you know, that kind of thing. And I am catching up with something else right now, and hopefully you could, and so forth. But yeah, so I don't know what's. So yeah, I love the series very much. I hope you loved it too. I mean, I think this is gonna be one of my top anime lists for spring 2014. As one of the shortest series in the episode list for spring 2014, you know, that kind of thing. Honestly, like, I did not think like it'd be this great, you know. I'm so glad I caught up with it, like because some YouTuber inspired me, you know, and so forth. I've always been keeping an eye on his activities lately and so forth. But you know, that's how great this is, you know. I love this series very much. I hope you loved it too, and if there is a season 2, well, which is like, could be unlikely, but I don't really know. I would really watch it. And if anyone else like that loved this series or something, yeah, I really enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed it too, as much as you watched the episode and you watched this review. I hope you enjoyed everything about it. Comment, rate, subscribe, share the video if you want to, and yeah, I finally finished another anime series in spring 2014, and yeah, that's about it. I'm Alpha04, people. I'll see you all next time. Alright? Later. Bye. Peace out.